There we go.
What episode?
This is episode 12. We're at a dozen.
We're almost in the teens.
We're almost in the teens.
We're going through puberty yet?
We are in the tens.
But not the teens.
Not the teens. We just made it to middle school. Middle school's pretty cool.
What's up with 11 and 12? How they don't have teen in it?
I don't know. I think because a dozen, anything more than a dozen is going to be teens.
Is that how the language was developed throughout time?
Maybe.
Did you clap already?
I did. I clapped. Okay. Love when you do that.
But, what is it? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. They all have the TH on them.
Yeah.
But second has the ND, third has the RD.
Mm-hmm.
What's up
First. First has ST.
But it starts it. Same with like 10.
Sure.
What's up with 2 and 3? Why are they different?
But 10th also has TH.
First.
1, 2, and 3 are the only ones.
I feel like they're outliers or they're trying to get away from their roots. The 2s and the 3s.
Maybe. I don't know. Why are we talking about semantics right now?
Because I feel like the common folk aren't asking these questions.
Sure, but I don't have the answers for them. Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Happy Wednesday. I think we can say that legally.
What's the best day of the week?
Do you think, what if somebody tried to copyright a day of the week? Like, do you think Friday the 13th is copyright?
Yeah.
Trademarked?
Yes.
But that's like a thing. That's like a day that happens.
Yeah, so not necessarily the day, but definitely like the movie or like branding behind that.
Yeah, but do you think that they've copywritten the phrase Friday the 13th?
Yes, but probably whenever it comes to the movie genre.
Sure. And so
And also-
it's a limited
Also
Trademark?
themes behind it, yeah.
imagery.
Just like, I don't know, I'm throwing this out here. Orange, it's probably copywritten. The color itself, no, not necessarily.
This is interesting. I don't understand copyrights or trademark at all. Which is probably not a good thing considering that we're making content.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah, I don't know what's allowed or not. Like, we got Baby Yoda over there. I don't know if that's legal.
Can you hide him right now?
Yep.
Wait. That's not even Baby Yoda. That's a little green guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
You shouldn't have said that.
He's stuck in the vending machine.
Yeah, and so is the little dinosaur, the little egg, the goose.
Yeah,
But they don't move or talk.
that's true. They're
Yeah.
stuck in the vending machine.
What would you do? So, like, your favorite restaurant,
Yeah?
you don't have to name drop it, but, like, say you eat there a lot, love
Sure.
the food,
Sure.
say you go there every week.
Mm-hmm.
What if you learned that the meat that you're eating from there was actually guinea pigs?
That'd be fine.
There's no trouble with that.
No.
They're worried about telling you, and then they drop it one day. They say, hey,
I would be
Eli.
like, is that legal?
Probably is. Eli, we've been telling you this is steak, pig, chicken. It's actually all been guinea pigs.
How do they make it taste so different? Because the
But
steak,
you love it.
the steak is red meat. The chicken is white meat.
They're letting you know the facts. You have been eating.
I ask them that. I say, what methods do you use
They
to?
don't cook the food. They're like, we don't know what they do back there.
I've watched them cook it.
Yeah, but you also see little guinea pigs running around in the back.
This is the first time I see them.
They let them out. They don't
I'd be
care
like,
anymore.
okay, so this is new.
No, they've been feeding you guinea pigs this
The whole time?
Yeah.
Mm.
And this is something for you to process, which initially you said you'd be okay with it.
I'm still okay with it. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm
Yeah.
trying to learn their methods because that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever knowingly eaten guinea pig?
I haven't. No.
Okay. So let's say there's a diverse taste to guinea pig. It can be used universally.
Sure, it all depends on how it's raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What it's
you
fed.
feed one corn and then you feed the other
Buttermilk.
buttermilk.
Yeah.
You feed the other buttermilk. What if you feed the other steak? What if you feed one chicken and you feed the other steak, and that's what they taste
It
like?
changes the flavor profiles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So are you okay with this? Do you search out to eat more guinea pig throughout your life after that?
I think I continue to eat there at this restaurant.
You're not going somewhere else. You're like, you know what? I could really use the guinea pig.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
If as long as it's not against the law. Like
I don't think it is.
you got to think about how many guinea pigs there are in like Peru.
Yeah.
They eat them there. Why
Yeah.
can't we eat them here?
There's no. I don't
It's
think
not a
there's any
cat or a
laws.
dog.
Is there any laws against eating a dog?
I think
Here?
so.
I don't think so. I think people just don't prefer to eat dogs.
I'm pretty sure you are not allowed to eat dog.
You're not allowed to eat somebody's.
You're
dog.
not allowed to eat horse. That's illegal.
Really.
I'm pretty sure.
Um.
Maybe it's just illegal to eat horse if you're claiming that it's not. Like if it's in a mystery meat.
Of course. Yeah, that would be illegal. So what they.
it legal to eat dogs?
You're going on a watch list.
The U.S. technically lacks a state law banning the consumption of dogs and cats.
Yeah, people just don't want to eat them here
Yeah, so people just okay. I mean,
because they're our pets.
I have a I mean, so are guinea pigs, but like, who cares? Like, I saw the movie I saw the movie G-Force as a kid. I liked that movie, but I don't. I don't think that it gave me an emotional attachment to the guinea pigs. You know,
But you think they're pretty cool from what they done in the movies. They were
in that
spies.
movie, yeah, in that movie they were cool.
Yeah, they were badass.
He's
You
like,
wouldn't wanna
"Don't
eat
you
one."
think your girlfriend would, like me?"
That was a lit movie.
Yeah, it was awesome.
They used all of the abilities that a guinea pig has.
I want to see who's in that movie. Cast of the movie G-Force.
Probably some wild characters. William Dafoe.
Zach Galifianakis, Will Arnett, Tracy Morgan, Penelope Cruz, Jon Favreau, Nicolas Cage,
Nicolas Cage is
Steve
wild.
Buscemi.
That's a good cast.
That's a great cast.
How much did it make? Probably a lot.
How much did the movie G-Force make? Look that up, Jamie. G-Force grossed $120,000 in North America and $174,000 internationally, for a worldwide total of $292,000. Oh no, that's million.
Okay, I was about to
$292
say.
million. Yeah,
Okay, that's decent. Is there a budget on there?
yeah. The budget is $150 million.
Okay, so
They profited. They almost doubled.
I thought you were saying Well, you were saying thousands because
I was, 'cause,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, that's rough.
Yeah, that's what I
watched
was
that
thinking.
movie like 3 times.
Yeah, I was like, I thought it was good. I would have expected it to do better, but user error.
Yeah.
You know,
Would we like?
I got
right
confused.
now-
There were too many numbers, too many commas.
Yeah,
You know,
that happens.
overwhelms me.
Yeah.
They didn't have the cents on there. That's what threw me off.
The American dollar
Yeah, they didn't have the cents written out.
cents.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you have a big stink bug epidemic going on.
big. I don't know if I'd say that. There's one over there. There was another one.
Was one up there.
There
that you
were two. Now there's one.
murdered.
Yeah,
Did you end its life?
probably. And
Stink bugs are everywhere.
I have no problem doing that. They're not everywhere right now.
I'm sure one crawled in your mouth while you were sleeping.
Probably. But guess what? I woke up.
You had bad breath.
Maybe. Maybe I did. Who doesn't, you know? Hey, who doesn't?
I guess that's a good question.
Man, I love fall. It's my favorite season.
Yeah.
Don't you just love pumpkins and pumpkin spice and orange and squash?
It brings out the stink bugs.
Man, some might call it spooky season.
It's a terrible name for a creature.
What, a stink bug?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bug that stinks.
I don't even know that it stinks. Like
Oh,
I
they
don't
stink.
I don't know if I've ever smelled one.
Do you want to right now?
No, I
Where's
do
he at?
not.
I hear him crawling
I
around.
see him right now. He's on the window.
I can't believe you've never smelt a stink bug before.
I don't remember smelling it.
Have you touched grass
Yeah.
with your toes?
Yep.
You like clench your toes and rip grass out of the ground?
All the time.
It's actually pretty satisfying.
Yeah, it's really nice. It brings you back to your primal roots,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a human being.
Yeah. Really gets you back in touch with Mother Nature. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I think we should start eating guinea pigs.
If you started cooking up a guinea pig right now, I would eat it.
Teriyaki sauce.
And if you could make it taste as good as the restaurant you are claiming would use it, has made it taste,
Chili's chicken crispers are actually guinea pigs.
that would be crazy.
I'd still eat them.
Is it legal to eat guinea pigs in the U.S.?
I think you can eat anything you want.
I don't think
you can eat monkeys.
Okay, you can eat guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Is it legal to eat a horse in the U.S.?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Can you eat horses in the U.S.? You're being really quiet right now.
Yeah, I'm letting you stutter on saying horses. Also, the stink bugs rattling around.
Yeah.
I sort of have one thing on each side right now.
Yeah.
What'd you
got a lot
find on the
going
horses thing?
It said that you can't in the U.K.
All right, good to know. I'll write that down. No, I mean, I don't think you can eat anything you want.
Siri was making me mad, so
okay.
I stopped
You
using
can
it.
pop a stink bug in your mouth and it wouldn't be illegal. This is America, dude. You just can't eat monkeys, I'm pretty sure.
I don't. Why would it be monkeys? Because they're too closely related.
Yeah, it's like a ethics thing.
Mm.
And probably because of their population.
Yeah. Do you think anybody that studied eugenics would be able to facilitate controlled evolution by selective breeding of chimps?
I guess so.
That was a really lame answer for a really complicated question that came off the dome.
I mean, yeah, sure. Could you control it 100%? We bred horses to make them really fast.
That's true.
Have you seen GMOs? Have you seen what an apple used to look like?
No.
They were like small little balls, and they were bitter and gross.
Oh.
But with GMOs, where we planted them the way that we wanted and stripped off certain things, we've made them big and juicy now. Same with chickens.
Genetically modified what? What does GMO stand for? Object?
I think it's organism. It might not be right.
What is a GMO?
Put that phone down.
Genetically modified organism.
All right.
Gal, I'm sorry that we don't. I'm sorry that we don't have a freaking intern to look it up for us.
We're allowed to sound dumb.
Gosh dang, dude! I'm just trying to be educational, you know.
That's okay. Yeah. I mean, we've made apples the way they are. Bananas are closely related to plantains.
Mm-hmm.
Same with chickens. Chickens were not that big in the past.
No, I know that.
We pump them full of junk.
Yeah.
Make them big and juicy.
Yeah, but they're good.
They're so good. Same with guinea pigs. We can start something.
Let's do it.
Buy 20 guinea pigs. We'll have 50 by the end of the month.
Just start breeding them. Do you think that we could facilitate evolution in guinea pigs?
Yeah. I thought you were about to ask, could we make G-Force real? And I was going to say yes.
Yes, please. Can we try?
We just put little glasses on them and like a little microphone. They're running around.
I will put night vision goggles on one of them.
That would be cool. I don't think it would know what to do.
we cover it to make it sleep during the day, and then we put the night vision goggles on at night and see how it does.
We could do that.
But first, we'll have to engineer night goggles
for guinea pigs. That would be a lot of money. All right, we're really getting in the millions of dollars here.
Please subscribe. Send us, Venmo us.
Yeah,
give us your money.
If you
please.
donate $5 a day, we can have G-Force.
We have no way.
Probably.
We have no way for you to give us money.
That's not true.
We don't. We don't have a Patreon yet. Should we do it?
They can $5 cash.
Should we start a Patreon?
comment in the video where you put the $5 cash. We'll go find it.
Yeah, give us a what's
Hide
that
it
called?
underneath a rock.
Geocache?
Yeah, geocache
Yeah.
cash.
Give us that.
Yeah, that's how we want to operate.
That would be pretty cool if we could record ourselves hunting for our money that you've given us. For your money. We're going to hunt your money.
If it's $1, are you driving to go get that $1?
Depends on how far it is.
Is it $1 in gas to get $1?
How far is it?
15 minutes away.
I probably would, just out of respect, if it's our first dollar that we've made.
So you can hang it up.
Yeah, we'll like we're a dang diner in New York. We're like, first dollar. We put it next to Winston. That'd be pretty cool.
A little bit of doo-doo on it. Go ahead.
A little bit of doo-doo on it. All right, first Eli note of the day. What if you looked out in your yard and saw a little gray alien?
What is he doing?
He just turns and looks at you through the window and goes, wow, 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 wow.
So I'll probably stare at him for a while to see what he's doing, but it sounds like I've caught his attention.
He does not stop doing that.
Is he looking at me?
Yes. As soon as you walk away, he stops doing it. Like, if you don't look at him, he stops. But if you look at him, he does it again.
So I start going outside. Is anything changing, or is he still making the noises?
How close are you to him?
I'm walking towards him.
How far away?
From the door to the yard. So I'm walking. Probably about a solid minute of a walk, a slow walk.
Okay. When you get 20 seconds away from him, he sprints towards you and jumps on your back and starts tickling you.
Tickling me where?
In your belly. He's reaching around. Reaching around.
I'd probably be laughing.
Yeah, you fall over, you start laughing and giggling.
If I fall over, I fall on my back. Is he squished?
No, he's very durable.
I don't feel a thing.
Of him tickling you? He doesn't feel a thing.
My fall that I made, I fell on my back.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's like a little backpack.
Kind of. I mean, he crawls.
He cushioned my fall. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he crawls back on top of you now and continues to tickle you, and he's still going wow, 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 wow.
I'm not upset with this, I guess. He seems pretty friendly.
He's a pretty good guy.
Is he a good tickler?
Yeah.
He's tickling me real well. So
you just let him tickle you infinitely? You don't strike me as a guy who likes to be tickled.
I mean, like, I'd get tired of it, yeah.
Okay. What do you do when you get tired of it?
That's enough.
He doesn't stop.
All right. Then there will be a moment of where I become physical.
Okay. He starts running away.
Bye.
You just watch him?
Yeah.
He runs into the house, locks you out.
That sucks. What is he doing in there?
He's stopped making noise. You're trying to look in the window. You can't even see him. You have no idea what he's doing in there.
Call the police.
You call the police. While you're calling the police, he presses his face up against the window in front of you, and he's eating nacho cheese Doritos.
I take a picture real quick.
You look at your camera. He's sticking his tongue out, making a peace sign. He's all posed up.
I got him.
Yeah.
Now I can show the police. Because I feel like he'll leave.
Okay, so you take a picture of him. He's all posed up. He's doing a peace sign. He's eating his Doritos.
What kind of Doritos? I'm mad he's eating my Doritos.
They're nacho cheese.
Ah, that's mine. What size bag?
The family size.
That's mine.
That's yours? Do you actually have that exact thing at your house right now?
No, those would be mine.
Okay.
Those are my Doritos. Those are so good.
Yes, they are. They're very good.
Family bag, when do you stop whenever you start eating them?
Me?
Person in general. But go ahead, you.
It's hard.
It's hard, yeah. You can go through a whole... Somebody. Me.
You could... I could, absolutely. But I don't really buy chips.
I don't buy those
because I like chips.
I know what will happen if I have the family size.
Exactly.
Is party size bigger than family size?
Whichever is the biggest, that's the one that the alien has.
It's sort of like the Grande, the Ventis.
Yeah.
Trenta's.
Kind of hard to tell, you know.
I hate ordering that at Starbucks. I feel like I get it wrong every time.
I just don't order at Starbucks ever. I don't get anything from Starbucks.
Do you feel like you're accidentally ordering something wrong whenever you say grande or venti?
No, because I refuse to. I say the small size, the medium one.
You go against the system.
Yeah.
Do they roll their eyes whenever that happens?
No.
Yeah, I'm mad that he's eating my family-sized bag of nacho cheese Doritos because I was planning on doing that.
Yeah.
Does he have teeth?
He's eating them so fast you can't even tell.
Does he have teeth?
You can't tell that he has teeth or not.
That's crazy. But he does have a tongue because he stuck his tongue out at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm still waiting on the police.
You're waiting. So you're continuing. Are you telling the police? You're like, he's eating my Doritos.
Mm-hmm. That's my property.
And they say, can you give a description of the culprit?
4 foot tall, even. He's gray. I'm guessing he has like a blue tongue. Now it's like red because of the Doritos. He's got Dorito stuff all over his mouth. He's got Dorito fingers. Catch the guy.
Sir, are you saying that a 4-foot-tall gray alien outsmarted you and locked you out of your house?
Yeah, I don't know about outsmarting me, but he did lock me out of my house.
Did you let him tickle you first?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. We can't help you.
No, come here now.
We can't. Sorry, it's out of our jurisdiction. This is interstellar warfare. You're gonna need to contact the NASA.
I'll take it into my own hands. I'm gonna shoot the guy if you don't come here right now.
Go ahead.
I got to go ahead.
They hang up.
I break the window. I'm running in there. I tackle
You break the
him.
window with what? Your elbow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm primal at this point.
What about the blinds? You're just jumping through the blinds?
Yeah. I probably do like a jump and roll into through the window.
You get an uncountable amount of cuts from the glass. Like, literally, you start bleeding so much.
I have so much adrenaline going on right now. The police are not coming. I got to take this into my own hands. Martial law. I'm a vigilante now.
All right, you're bleeding so... You're a vigilante. You're bleeding so bad. Your shirt's getting wet from how blood-soaked it's getting.
I don't care.
He has run into a different room.
I'm chasing the sucker.
Okay.
Busting down doors.
Okay, he starts throwing the Doritos at you.
Nothing. I have glass in me.
The Doritos start cutting you like glass.
No.
He's throwing them so hard that they're like throwing stars.
I imagine my pupils are dilated at this point.
Yeah, you're in rage animal mode. Yeah.
And I grab him by the neck.
Mm.
How many Doritos are in me?
6 or 7. So you grab him by the neck.
Mm-hmm.
He starts talking in perfect English.
Go
like
ahead.
no accent, no anything. He just sounds like...
I'll let him get one word out.
Dude, he says... Dad?
Start wailing on the sucker. I was waiting on a word. He will not play mental games with me after he eats his Doritos. He's not my son. I know what he's trying to do.
he's getting wailed on, and he's like, "Dad, please, Dad, no."
His little soft head is mush.
You're killing him.
Yeah, he's dead.
No, he doesn't have any bones, so you don't understand his anatomy. So you are hurting him.
He's mush.
But I told you he's very durable.
Ow.
That was established very early on. He's very durable.
His eyeballs aren't.
You punch him for his eyeballs. What, you poke him out with your thumbs?
Just scoop him out.
With your thumb? You scooping it?
Ice cream scoop method.
With your thumb?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He grows another one, but now you have like a huge... It's like the size of an 8-ball.
Mm-hmm.
Squishy eyeball in your hand. What do you do with it?
Put it in his mouth.
You put it in his mouth.
Yeah. Sounds like I can't kill him.
He starts spitting up chunks of Dorito, and then he projectile vomits onto you.
That's crazy. Is it red?
Yeah. It's orange. It's orange.
Orange 40, orange 50, orange 39.
It's orange puke. It's a lot. It's very chunky.
I throw him back out in the yard, and I lock him out.
Okay. He goes back to standing where he was standing when you first found him.
I gotta clean up, I guess. It's a big mess.
And he just continues to stand out there for about 45 minutes or so. And then I'm guessing you're like cleaning your wounds, showering. Do you just watch him the whole time?
No, I'm cleaning
Okay,
up.
so
yeah.
he's out of your mind. Okay, so whatever, you do all that. You clean yourself up. You come back in to the living room, look out the window into the yard where he's at, and he's gone. Do you think about him?
No. I'm glad.
You have scars everywhere. Your window is busted open. So, first of all, you locking him out, really ineffective. But second of all, he could be back in your house.
We'll see what happens.
He is probably back in your house, if I had to guess.
If I clean it up, patch myself up. I know what I did. And I know what he did.
You didn't say anything right there. That was nothing.
That's how my mind state. That's the state of my mind after that altercation.
Yeah. Word. Fair enough. Okay. Cool. That one was good. I liked that one.
Little gray guy.
Yeah. Little
gray
gray
guy.
alien.
What are you doing in a situation where you had to slapbox a Teletubby?
What am I doing in that situation? I don't know. How did I get in that situation?
Say a Teletubby walks up to you and says, "Hey, let's slapbox." You can say no, I don't want to. You could try to avoid it, but he gets more aggressive the more you try to get away. This Teletubby wants the slapbox, and it will make sure it slapboxes you.
What if I walk away from him?
He'll probably start punching you.
What if I kick him in his face?
That he's getting started. That's what's getting him going.
But I kick him in his face, he falls over.
He's pretty tough.
I gain ground on him. I create separation.
You start running?
I sprint.
Why don't you slapbox the
I
guy?
sprint to my car.
That's all he wants.
Get in my car and I lock it.
Does it matter which color Teletubby it is, or do you have one picture?
I'm imagining blue.
The blue one?
Yeah.
What do you have against him?
I don't know. That's just the one I thought of.
What shape head does he have?
I don't know.
I think
You're the Teletubby guy, so I don't know.
I think it's just a long stick that comes out of his head.
Nothing on top.
It's just a long thing. Like, you could grab it.
Okay.
You're not slapboxing a Teletubby?
No, a Teletubby.
A Teletubby.
I would not. That's
just-
a child.
He talks like a man. He's got a deep voice.
Okay.
Hey, let's slapbox.
That makes me want to slapbox him less. So I have locked my car. I'm in my car. It is running. I'm waiting on my AirPlay to connect.
It sounds
my
like
CarPlay.
So where we're at, it sounds like you have gotten away. But it's sort of disappointing that you just did not entertain it.
What, are you trying to know if I win or not?
No.
Because I win. I'm
don't
telling
think
you.
so.
I think I beat him.
Don't they have like little mitts?
Yeah.
That's good for slapping.
It's pretty soft.
Yeah, he does have fur.
Yeah.
He's also smaller than you. Slapbox the dude. You probably would win.
No, but you also got to think about what their face is like. So it's like slapping a pillow. It doesn't feel that great. Like
It wouldn't hurt.
You don't. Yeah, but you don't get the adrenaline of the impact. You know.
You've already kicked him.
Yeah, I did. Pretty hard. He's concussed.
You concuss a Teletubby and you run away.
He was assaulting me.
He asked you politely first. You declined.
And then he started to harass me and subsequently assault me.
Did you kick and run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kick him hard.
This says something about you.
Good. I hope it's good. I hope it says something that is positive. Do you think Colonel Mustard did it?
Did what?
Are you familiar with Clue?
A little bit.
So
Which one's that guy? The guy with the
mustache, the handlebar mustache? Yeah.
Did what? The murder?
9/11.
No. I don't think so.
I think he's a pretty plausible suspect.
Yeah. Why do you think that?
Just seems like a guilty guy, Seems like it's always him.
I mean, which one's worse, murdering somebody in the game of Clue or doing 9/11?
That's a tough one. We should play Clue.
We could. 9/11 Clue.
9/11 Clue.
Who would be the characters on the board?
Osama. Bush. Cheney.
Big Bird.
Big Bird. Hezbollah.
The Blue Teletubby.
The Blue Teletubby. Me, of course. Santa.
Which one?
The Santa.
Which one, dude?
What does that mean?
There's different Santas.
How would that even work?
There's not one Santa.
Yes, there is. The Santa.
There's not one Santa.
Yes, it's Santa. You're right. There's a bunch from all the malls all around the world. All the mall Santas, they go to the big Santa, the one true Santa.
Whoa.
And he gives gifts. He distributes them worldwide in one night by himself and his reindeer.
A lot of moving parts within that. I don't think he does it by himself.
I think he does it by himself.
Nope, he has a lot of employees that helps him. I don't even know if you call them employees.
What would you call them?
Probably slaves.
Explain yourself.
I don't think he pays the elves.
I mean, do they not get, to eat candy all the time and make toys?
He gives them food.
Yeah.
Great. What did we do for the slaves? Saying we is sort of wild.
I didn't do anything for the slaves. What did you do?
What did this nation do for the slaves?
It depends on who you're talking about. You
day.
can't say this nation as a one unitary thing because it wasn't united. There were people that
What was the payment for the slaves? They got food and
they got
housing?
paid nothing.
And they got food and housing.
Some.
Some did, yeah. What did the elves get?
I don't know. I don't live up there, dude.
Candy and housing.
Maybe I should be a historian of the North Pole.
That'd be cool.
That would be a pretty sick job. North Pole National Park.
You'd probably find a lot of tragedy.
What flags do you think Santa flies? And this is the last Santa question. I'm mad that we got on to Santa because this is not the Christmas episode.
It's like a teaser.
Yeah. Stick around for the Christmas episode. We're going to give each other gifts. And maybe kiss under the mistletoe? Maybe. What do you think about that?
No. I don't know. I'm sure he does have a flag. Got Rudolph on there. Most popular guy.
So you don't think Santa flies the American flag?
Probably not. He has his own territory. Magical territory.
What kind of accent do you think he has?
Santa accent.
What does that mean?
I guess that's his own, right?
Is it American?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say so.
And he speaks English?
If we're going down that rabbit hole, I would say whatever he speaks, you hear.
So he's magical.
Yeah, he is.
He speaks a magic language.
Yeah, and he has elf slaves.
So he speaks in tongues. Santa is a devout Christian who believes in signs and wonders. Is that canon? Yeah, he speaks in tongues.
I'd say so.
He lets the Spirit lead him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
All right, stop talking about Santa.
Cool.
Save it.
You want to go or you want me to go?
You go.
Okay. Would you rather wear an egg costume or a hot dog costume?
To what?
To breakfast at Waffle House
With people?
on Halloween. No. By yourself.
By myself?
Yep.
Is this like a prank? Like
It's a punishment.
Truth or dare?
It's a punishment. Fantasy football punishment.
I'd say, thinking about the aerodynamics of it, probably a hot dog costume.
Really?
Yeah, it's thinner.
I would rather do an egg.
Egg would be more round. You'd be walking into doorways more.
You got to think about the bottom portion, though. Isn't it? A hot dog's longer. It's taking up most of your legs. An egg is just really your upper body. It's your hips and up.
What kind of costume is it? Is it inflatable or is it like cushion, styrofoam?
Cushion.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you are going for shorter, but more wide with the egg.
Yeah.
So you'd probably be knocking over the checkerboard at Cracker Barrel.
Sure. But you can sit down.
You don't want to stand and eat your Cracker Barrel?
No.
Do you think that would make people uncomfortable?
Here's...
Not the fact that you're in a hot dog or an egg costume to begin with.
I didn't say that we were at Cracker Barrel. I'm pretty sure I said Waffle House.
I imagine Cracker Barrel.
Okay. What if we went to Cracker Barrel? I think I am going to Cracker Barrel tonight for dinner.
Good for you.
For my dad's
Are you
birthday.
bragging right now?
Yeah. I think so.
Is Cracker Barrel the place to be?
It's crazy that you brought up Cracker Barrel. And I'm going there.
You sure you didn't say Cracker Barrel?
I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I'm pretty sure I said Waffle House. We'll see later.
Will we?
Why would we not?
Yeah, that's my answer. Hot dog.
Okay. Cool.
Be really tall. Probably hit my head on the door frame.
Yeah.
Dude, all those things hanging inside of Cracker Barrel, because I'm still imagining Cracker Barrel.
All the things on the walls?
You'd be hitting a rusty hoe. It'd be falling on somebody.
A rusty hoe?
Mm-hmm.
What about a dusty hoe? Would you hit that?
Probably all the dust would get in somebody's eggs.
Yeah, you would hit a dusty hoe?
And cornbread. Yeah.
You'd hit that?
If I was wearing a hot dog costume, yeah, I would probably hit it with my head.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that how you feel? What if a new color was invented? Not even invented, discovered.
What does it look like?
You can't imagine it.
Okay. So how am I supposed to put myself
You'll get it.
in this scenario?
Just stick with me.
Okay.
So there's a new color. Would you think the individuals that picked that as their favorite color, because it's a new color, do you think they're posers?
No, I don't.
Would you probably turn heel and adopt that as your new favorite color because there's a new color there?
It depends on if I like it or not. Do I like it? Is it pretty?
It's pretty cool.
So it's pretty?
It's a new color. I would say.
Is it better than blue?
We don't know, but it is a new color, so I think everybody would want to look at it. Right?
Blue's a classic.
Blue's all right.
It's a classic.
Would you judge people depending on their opinions on the new color?
I judge people depending on their opinions of colors now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, that's my favorite color.
Yeah, they're like, oh, orange is the best. I'm like,
You see people wearing the new color everywhere, head to toe.
Yeah.
You want to think they're posers?
I don't know if I would use the word poser. No.
What about people that just really hate it?
It depends on...
That's the worst one.
It depends on how much I like it. If I like it, I will respect the people that also like it.
But you'll hate the people that hate it.
And I would disagree with those that did not like it. Yeah.
Okay.
And vice versa.
I'd see you liking the new color.
Yeah, I probably would. I'm pretty open-minded.
You're a trend writer.
I'm a open-minded guy. You know? It's pretty cool.
I'm excited for the new color.
You excited for the new Call of Duty?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were going to say when you started saying that. You ready for Shower Goblin?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
You asked me a question and I answered it.
Yeah. If you... Fine. We'll skip the...
Go ahead.
We'll skip the shower goblin.
Do it.
No, we're not doing it yet.
Let's get it over with.
We're not doing it yet. No. If you were in charge of the minions, like if you are Gru, what would you do? What would you have them do? What would you accomplish?
They could probably do some cool stuff.
They helped him steal the moon.
Yeah, they could build property. They could lay concrete.
Yeah.
They could build me a house.
So you would have them build you a house.
Build me a bar.
A bar?
Yeah.
A replica bar of your favorite bar?
I could really profit off the minions.
That's true.
Are you wanting me to like steal stuff?
I'm just seeing what you...
Heist a piece of art.
I'm
with the
seeing what you would
minions?
plot.
It sounds like they do a good job, but they also like fall over. They trip a sensor. They're still goofy.
They are goofy, that's for sure.
They're efficient, but they don't really go through with a plan 100%. There's something whimsical that happens during their operation.
Sometimes.
So I don't know if I would trust something like that. That could get me into legal trouble for using a bunch of yellow guys to help me steal something.
So can they be tracked to you?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
They would probably fold under
They
pressure.
they are known associates of yours?
Yeah, if they're getting interrogated, I'm sure they're slipping.
Nah, dude, they're loyal. They're loyal as frick.
They're not snitching.
No. Never.
Minions don't.
They
be
don't even
snitching.
speak English. How would they snitch?
They say like banana.
They speak Minionese.
You can still understand them sometimes.
Banana?
Banana.
Banana? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so they would help me run businesses. You would go to a bar that has minions running around serving you drinks.
I would probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Big marketing ploy.
It's a good point. Pretty good.
They could also do things for good.
Yeah.
I think they're inherently evil.
I think they become good. I mean, they love Gru, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gru becomes a good guy. Who will I meet tonight? That's the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like Pharrell?
He's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good producer.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
If you get a free trip, all expenses paid, right now. Don't even have time to pack your bags. You'll get your clothes paid for. Whatever you need, paid for. Where are you going?
Either Germany.
No, one question, one answer.
Okay, the UK.
To see what?
Historical monuments.
Which one specifically?
I would love to go to London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get one day there?
Love to see the Churchill tunnels. Churchill War Room. The Big Ben. The London Bridge.
Are you just looking at it?
I'm reading
Taking a
stuff.
couple pictures?
Walking around, taking pictures.
Eating any food?
Yeah, we're going to a pub for sure.
Bangers and mash?
Bangers and mash. I think that's more Irish. Wouldn't you say?
Maybe.
I think it's more Irish than it is British, but I don't know.
Probably adopted there too.
Probably. I mean, I'm sure you could get it. But, yeah. That's what I'm doing. Where would you go?
Probably go to Australia.
Why?
And touch a koala.
Get chlamydia?
Yeah, sure. I'd actually, I'm sure they would make sure you don't get chlamydia if you go to an establishment and pay money to touch a koala.
You know, like 80% of koalas have chlamydia.
Yeah, but if you pay money to touch a koala or hold one, there would be liability, and they would ensure that the koala does not have chlamydia. You would not contract chlamydia
Let's say
from a business.
Let's say that you did.
Get chlamydia?
Mm-hmm.
Probably sue the company.
Okay, you have no grounds to sue. Your attorney advises you against it. He says that you don't really have a case.
Then that sucks. The situation you put me in. That's probably not unrealistic. Oops, got chlamydia from a koala.
Oopsies.
But
Would you tell your significant other? Would you be like,
Yeah,
hey, I
I'd
gotta
have to.
let you know.
But I looked it up here. You can't touch them here. Can't hold them.
In America?
Yeah.
Because of chlamydia?
Because of the habitats, not wanting to interrupt
Mm.
the koala environments.
Why did you look that up?
Because I wanted to touch one. I wanted to hold one.
Why?
I can have my dreams and
That's
hopes.
that's the number one thing that you want to do in the world.
No.
That's what you just said.
It's one of the things I want to do.
What is the number one thing that you want to do
I
in the
don't
world?
know. That's one of the bucket list items.
Sure. Okay. Fair.
So if you can mark off one, yeah, go ahead, do it.
Fair. Do you think that jet fuel could possibly burn hot enough to melt steel beams?
How many 9/11 notes do you have?
I was just curious. Do you think...
Let's go ahead and get all your 9/11 notes out.
I think that's my last one.
Is it? I read through them.
No, that's definitely my last one. I'm
To
done.
the bottom of this one?
I'm done doing the 9/11 stuff. I'm done doing the 9/11 stuff.
9/11 was so long ago, dude.
23 years.
Just the date that happened recently.
Yeah. It's true. But I'd never forget, so...
I think you forget sometimes. There are times in your life you forget.
No, that's not true. Think about it all the
It is
time.
pretty true.
Think about it all the time.
You forgot about it this morning.
No, I was thinking about it this morning.
In the shower?
Yes.
Go ahead and run me through those thoughts.
Wow, 9/11, 9/11. I'm thinking about 9/11. I'm thinking about that time on September 11th. Wow, terrorism. I'm thinking about 9/11. Remember when those towers fell? Osama bin Laden didn't do that. That was somebody else. Potentially Colonel Mustard. I wonder if Colonel Mustard did it. I wonder if Micah thinks Colonel Mustard did it. I should ask him on the podcast. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. I don't think it could. That was it. That was the whole shower.
You think that's getting picked up?
Maybe.
Potentially?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Good.
I'm looking at the monitor right now.
The wave form.
The monitor?
The wave form.
Sure.
All right, next.
My next?
Yep.
Shower Goblin time.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Shower Goblin's been asking you about your mom recently. He's like, how's your mom doing, Micah? How is she? Do you answer when he asks?
I don't
Okay.
imagine I talk to this guy much.
So you hate his guts now. You hate his
Sounds like he's
guts.
annoying. He puts me through a lot of trouble.
He's a good guy.
He's not really genuine in our interactions.
He's a good guy and he loves you.
No, I think he does things to benefit himself.
He made a bust of your face out of your own finger and toenails.
That was an inconvenience to me because that's gross.
Yeah, but it's for you. It was
Yeah.
a tribute to you.
Don't care.
You're kind of rude.
If somebody poops in their hand and gives it to you, like, this is for you, that's gross. You're not taking that.
Yeah, but what if they made the poop into an image of your face?
You would not take that.
Yeah, but that's pretty artistic. That's pretty impressive.
It's gross.
You're ungrateful.
In this situation, yes.
Okay, so he's asking about your mom. He's like, man, I wish she'd come over more.
I probably ignore him. I just keep walking, doing my stuff throughout the day.
Man, Micah, I really want to meet your mom. I've been looking at pictures of her on Facebook.
You see how I'm ignoring him right now? That's what I'm doing. I'm opening up the fridge. I'm making eggs.
Hey, do you mind making me some eggs?
I'm still ignoring him. Not talking to the guy.
Please make me eggs, Micah. Micah, remember the good times.
What's his weaknesses? How do I kill him?
I'm going to drink more of your shampoo if you don't be my friend.
He already does it.
No, he's going back on the deal now. Your deal of reducing it by, what was it, 65%?
He's a bad guy.
It's back up. He's consuming 80% of the original amount now.
He's a bad guy. He's
rather
not
than
caring.
35.
Not a caring person. Not a caring individual.
You are ignoring him.
Yeah.
He's trying to talk. So you're not a caring individual. You don't
care
like
about
him.
No.
You don't care about him. So how is he not a caring individual?
He's never been caring from the beginning.
Yes, he has. He gave you gifts.
That I told you I didn't appreciate.
That sounds like a you problem. Sounds like you should be a better guy and appreciate people's gifts.
No.
Because they emotionally put time into thinking of you when they give you a gift.
He was not thinking about that. No,
really? When he made a bust of your face, he
That's
wasn't thinking
gross.
about you?
That's disgusting.
You're changing the topic now.
No, I'm not.
Changing the subject.
That gift was gross and disgusting.
But you said that he wasn't thinking of you. And he obviously was if the gift is a bust of your face.
I didn't ask for that. I didn't want that.
Oh, so you have to ask for a gift to be a good gift? You have to ask for it? People can't give you a surprise?
That's a gross surprise. Going back to the poop thing.
It was thoughtful.
On his behalf. He thought that I would enjoy that.
Yes.
I didn't.
Okay.
It inconvenienced me. I had to put it in my living room. I had to make a deal to take the gift.
Mm-hmm. And the deal benefited you.
It was manipulative. Yeah, I didn't want the
How is that manipulative? What does he get out of it? He got to drink less shampoo.
He wanted me to have it.
Yes, that's called a gift.
Why did he go through the efforts to give it to me?
Because he wanted you to know how much he cares.
It's manipulative.
How? What is he manipulating you to do?
He wants me to like him.
Yeah, he does. He wants to be your friend.
And he forced me to take the present.
You were fine with taking it.
After a deal was made.
Yeah. You're fine with it.
There shouldn't be a deal in the first place.
Well, then you shouldn't have agreed to the deal.
You have to accept the gift.
He wanted you to accept it.
Exactly. What does he benefit from that?
So let's say that you bought somebody a gift and you gave it to them and they said, I don't want this.
If it was a steaming pile of shit, I would understand.
No, that's not what it was, though.
Steaming pile of fingernails and
it was not
hair.
Steaming. What are you talking about? It's not
It
hot.
was wet.
No, it wasn't.
Pretty sure flies were flying around it.
You said that. That is not true.
It was wet. And
No.
it probably stank.
No.
Yes, it did if it was my fingernails and toes.
So you're a
Fingernails
stinky
and
boy?
hair.
You're a stinky boy?
Your fingernails are gross. You're trying too hard now.
No, you're trying to say that the shower goblin's a bad guy when you are repeatedly abusive towards him, and this
There's a
is an
reason.
intervention. I think that you're going down a dark path.
There's a reason.
I think you're a bad person.
You cannot defend him any longer. You have no grounds.
You're changing the subject.
I'm letting you know.
I'm letting you know that I've seen a decline in your character.
He's a bad person.
You've become a worse person throughout dealing with this shower goblin.
Yeah, because of he's in my environment. He will not leave me alone.
You're a begrudging,
So if I ask him, I don't want you in my house anymore.
crotchety,
What does he say?
old man.
I say, I'm not comfortable living around you. I don't want you here anymore. What does he say?
He says, "Can we try couples therapy to work it out?"
I don't want to.
Sounds like you're
I'm divorcing the shower goblin.
Sounds like you're not being willing to work.
I don't want to. He's been difficult thus far.
What's he been difficult
He
about?
has shown no signs of growth.
How? He's being nice to you. He stopped drinking so much shampoo.
After having to pry that out of him.
He loves you. And he's going nowhere.
Do not defend him in this moment. He's being creepy and looking at pictures of my mom. He's weird, and he makes me uncomfortable. I don't have to.
Boo-hoo. My
is
name's
that?
Micah, and I'm a baby.
Yeah, you're defending him. Yep. I don't want him in my house anymore.
Well, he's not going anywhere. So.
Exactly.
Sucks
Because he's
for
a
you.
bad individual.
He calls the IRS immediately.
Mm-hmm. He also lies to the IRS.
He lies to him?
Yeah.
I don't think he lies.
He got them worried about me.
Yeah, that's true. Because they should be worried about you.
No, they shouldn't.
Really?
Yep.
What was your tax return this year? What's your social security number? Why are you so protective of these details?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, you hurt the shower goblin's feelings. He's going to go cry now.
Good. Glad he's crying. What does he cry? What does he cry?
Tears.
What kind?
Tears.
Salty.
Saltwater tears.
Salty tears.
Yeah.
I hope it washes out in the shower.
You mean him?
Good. He deserves it.
He bawls and wails.
Yeah, that's probably annoying.
Yeah. So
Interrupts
you shouldn't have broken his heart.
I should have.
Now he refuses to turn the shower off. He's turning the faucet on.
My water bill.
Yep, because you hurt his feelings.
He's a
and
nuisance in the
he's
household.
trying to mask the sound of his sobbing. Because he doesn't want you to hear him cry.
Wasting my water.
Yeah, because you hurt him.
Good.
And you don't feel bad about it.
I don't.
I'm going to call Child Protective Services.
He's not my child.
He's young.
He's old.
He's a minor.
Stop.
Living in your household.
All right. I hope he gets evicted. I hope they take him away.
You got another?
Go ahead.
Okay. What would you do for a dozen fresh Krispy Kreme glazed donuts?
Buy them.
What else?
I mean, not too much. They're good.
You wouldn't kill a man?
No.
You wouldn't do a backflip?
If I have a soft padded area, I would attempt one.
What a somersault.
Oh yeah,
do a
I'd
somersault?
probably do that.
What about jump into a volcano?
No.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do that anyway. That was your make-a-wish.
If I was dying. If I had an hour left, yeah. Use it on that.
Okay.
If it's on live.
I would probably go to the lengths of potentially RKOing a kindergartner. I think that's the furthest I would go.
How much does a dozen cost? $15?
More than free.
So say it's $15, maybe $20, maybe less. If somebody gave you $15, would you RKO a kindergartner?
If they said, "Hey, here's $15, go RKO that kindergartner," I might. If they also had a dozen Krispy Kreme fresh glazed
that's not the question.
Because here's the thing.
I'm putting a monetary value on
if I'm getting, I don't like when you do that. If I'm getting,
I did it.
If I'm getting the donuts from Krispy Kreme, it's not about the money. It's about the effort to go there. Because there's not one nearby.
Say it takes you 15 minutes to get to one.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Is it?
Because then you got to wait in line, and you got to deal with the workers. It's a whole thing.
They're nice workers.
Sometimes.
That's a little sweet treat you're getting.
Yeah.
But you would rather harm a kindergartner.
I would. I think I would.
So you wouldn't inconvenience yourself.
They are so...
Or spend money.
Yeah. You ever heard of what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not
Those
much.
are even less than a dozen donuts. So people are willing to go to great lengths for things that they enjoy. And mine happened to be a dozen hot, fresh, glazed Krispy Kreme donuts.
It's good, but I wouldn't do much for it.
I would. That's what I'm saying.
That shows where your morals are at.
Yep. I have bad morals.
Just go to Krispy Kreme, dude.
Can we?
Right now?
Yeah.
You got to do something first.
What?
Something for them.
Okay, let's find a kindergartner.
Jump off your deck.
No. I just saw a wasp fly by out there.
Get stung by a wasp.
I don't want to.
For a dozen hot, fresh Krispy Kreme donuts?
Something like that, yeah.
Mm.
They will be fresh, though, if we're going.
Mm.
But we're not going to go. I changed my mind.
You do that a lot.
Sure. I'm pretty dynamic. It would be foolish never to change your mind.
Flipping back and forth. Flip-flop.
What did I flip-flop?
Flip-flop.
What did I flip-flop about?
You just did.
No.
You said, I want to go, and then you said, I don't want to go.
I do want to go. Will we go? No.
Wow. But you would do a lot for it.
Yeah, but I got to go to Cracker Barrel.
What if they had donuts there?
I think they might.
They got beer now.
but it's not as good as Krispy Kreme hot glazed.
Yeah. Do you hate laundromats?
Yes.
What if we took all the inconveniences out of a laundromat? What if we made it better?
That's called buying a washer and dryer and putting it in your home.
If you don't have one, you'd be more inclined to go to a laundromat. But you don't want to because there are reasons that you do not want to go to a laundromat.
What's the reason?
Let's figure that out and unpack it.
Mine is that it's expensive.
Exactly.
And a waste of time.
So,
I can't go to a laundromat. I don't want to leave my stuff at a laundromat.
Exactly.
So,
here we go. What if you paid $20 a month? You can do as much laundry as you want. And you don't have to take your stuff out of the wash and put it into the dryer. It's a single unit, so it washes it and it dries it and it locks it.
does it do it well?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can unlock it with your phone. You have an app. You get into the laundromat through your phone.
Sure, figure it all out, dude.
Would you be more inclined to go to a laundromat?
Probably, yes.
Okay.
I don't like that you're workshopping an actual business idea that you have on me right now.
Why not? Is that not how you figure out a business?
Go ahead.
Would you pay $20 a month for that?
Potentially. That's kind of expensive.
You can do as much laundry as you want.
Yeah, I don't think that
4 times a month?
I don't think that a month worth of laundry is worth that.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to mess around with stuff
Okay.
to figure it out. Because right now, I'm doing laundry at my mom's. And so that's free.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I only have one left.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I have two left. Okay. Who inspires you more, Christopher Reeves or Stephen Hawking?
There's potentially shady stuff going on with Stephen Hawking right now.
That's true. I forgot about that. But does that make him less inspirational?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's
It's still so now it's not remarkable that he was a physicist.
I mean, it still was, but him as a human being.
Sure. You're not impressed with him anymore. You hate him?
We don't know what all he did.
That's true. We don't. We never will, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because he'll never stand trial.
If he's not alive?
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Could be what?
Alive.
Did he not die?
He could be alive somewhere right now.
Because he's so smart?
Because of his wealth.
How much money did he have?
I don't know. What was his net worth? He had a cool little shindig going on there.
Yeah. That's true. He sure did.
Speak like him.
Stephen Hawking's net worth?
Speak like him right now.
Only 20 million. Only.
Yeah, I like how you said only twice.
Yeah.
It's good numbers.
He's got the data.
What about you?
So Christopher Reeves is more inspirational?
What was his net worth?
It's all about the net worth for you? It's all about how much
I'm
money
curious-
they have?
I'm
It's not
curious
about their
now.
morality
I'm curious now.
or their accomplishments?
With more money, morality
Christopher Reeves'
dwindles.
net worth? 3 million. So
Probably a better guy.
yeah. Okay, fair. Probably same for me.
You think so?
I forgot about the alleged stuff,
Yeah.
the allegations.
Did that change your answer?
Do you think you could beat the allegations?
If they were on me,
Yeah.
why would I have the allegations?
The allegations that are already against you, do you think that you have a chance of beating them?
I guess so. Depends on if they're true or not.
Comment below what you think the allegations are against Micah. I'm for real. Comment.
Are you waiting on them to comment?
I'm waiting on you to comment now.
Right now?
Yeah. Next note.
Nope. Go ahead, your last one.
What if you were a piece of broccoli in a grocery store produce section and you're getting misted all day?
That's lit.
Yeah. I just wanted to leave you with that thought.
Sort of a peaceful thought.
Sounds
Thinking
cool.
about
It sounds like
laying
the dream.
there every once in a while. Like, that's what you're waiting for if you're laying there. Are you excited when somebody picks you up?
Are you?
Question for you.
I'm not, because I'm in heaven already.
Is that a song? I'm in heaven already.
I don't know. Is it?
Sounds like it could be.
Sounds like it could potentially be a song.
But that's pretty cool. Yeah, I would say if a demon comes by and grabs you.
A
'cause they're
demon?
yeah, they're huge. Their hand is probably the size as you.
When did a demon come into play?
It's just a normal human, but to you, that's a demon.
Okay.
They're evil.
Okay.
Because they're going to take you home and eat you. Is that not demonic?
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
In the world that you're living in, that's a terrifying situation when somebody picks you up,
It's pretty scary.
takes you home,
Yeah.
cooks you,
Yeah.
and
Pretty wild.
eats you. So that is heaven. Yeah, you're sitting there getting misted. Is the little storm noises playing, like with the thunder and the rain?
No, it's just the sound of the rain. No thunder.
That's nice. Are you sitting next to your
You hear next to who?
your little broccoli buds?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You and your other buds.
you and your buds are getting misted.
They got grocery store music playing, the Walmart radio.
Why am I in Walmart? You took that away from me. You hear the boop boop doop boop. You know the Walmart noise?
Mhm.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's hell. You've transported me to hell. You have to hear that.
All right, where were you imagining? Food City?
Yeah, I guess so. It's more peaceful.
The Bilo?
Bilo doesn't exist
At the
anymore.
Winn-Dixie?
Ew.
Somebody in my class today started talking about the Winn-Dixie, and they're like, "Oh, I guess it's a Food City now." Like, it was one that I know has not been a Winn-Dixie for at least 25 years.
How old were they?
This person is in their 30s. They're in my class.
So when they were younger, it was a Winn-Dixie.
Potentially. But has not been in a long time.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was forced a little bit. He's one of those guys. He's
He
like,
wanted attention. He's like, oh, I'm so old.
He yes, acts like that all the time. He's like, you young guys. He's
That
talking
just
about,
makes you grit your teeth.
yeah. He's
You're like,
in.
"Ooh, I hate that guy.
He's the teacher's pet, kind of like.
He yaps so much.
He yaps so much, and it's like him and the professor just talk the whole class. He talks maybe more than the professor does.
And you're sitting in the back drawing. You're like, I'm so much smarter.
I'm playing Retro Bowl on my laptop.
You're like, I already know all this content.
No,
Why
I
am
don't know the
here?"
content. I would prefer to be taught by my professor, the person being paid to teach me, rather than someone who's taking the class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude is paying to be in there to talk.
Do you ever reach in your backpack?
Sometimes
What
to
do you
get out
pull
my laptop.
Okay, your laptop.
Yeah, maybe a notebook if I'm feeling like writing, but usually not.
But you don't get boiled up and reach in your backpack.
Not unless I need a pen.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? How often do you reach into your backpack?
Depends on if I need something.
Yeah. Do you? Do you need something?
I guess you put things in a backpack that you do need.
I do, personally.
You don't put random stuff in there. You're like, I won't need this later.
I put an assortment of things in my backpack.
Name them all.
No.
What's the weirdest thing in your backpack? Parachute?
There's a bunch of fake currency
Was there really?
from a youth camp. Yeah.
Just in case you need it?
I gotta take this.
That's the end. What'd you say?
What?
Would some people say, hey, this is my pen? And I
Okay.
didn't drop it, I threw it.
That's a pin drop for him. Pin drop for Micah.
I threw it on my own accord. Go ahead and clap.
Ooh, I'm glad you said that. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot to clap.
That's why I'm here.
All right.
You're a dirty bastard.
What? What?
I didn't say anything.
Coca-Cola Oreo.
You don't like it? Nope. I think they're good. I'm not recording yet.
That reminds me of something.
Should I start recording?
No.
Okay.
Tastes like an animal cracker.
A frosted animal cracker?
Mm-hmm. But it's got some Coke in it. They're not bad. Are those double stuff?
I don't think so.
Oh! Is that it?